What's something you heard the younger generation is doing that absolutely baffles you? I use my phone a fair bit, but it's really hard to imagine it being my only computer. I need at least 20 inches of screen, a trackball, and a keyboard with physical buttons just to think properly. I don't want to budget my battery to last all day in case an important text comes through. I want my internet signal sent over a hard wire. When my computer stops working, I want to open it up and swap the broken part with a better one. But if my web analytics are at all a representation, more than half of everyone is only looking at the internet through their phones. I've trained 3 early 20s coworkers now that don't use the shift key to capitalize letters. They hit caps lock, type the letter to be capitalized, then hit caps lock again. I can't wrap my head around it. Bringing back those thin 90s brows again, it's a lesson we all must learn the hard way, it seems. Literally committing crimes as part of social media trends. Especially the licking ice cream at the store and putting it back challenge, that's a straight up health code violation. Becoming addicted to nicotine. I thought younglings would be a little less stupid than us. Making every single phone call via speakerphone, especially when holding the phone directly next to the side of their head because they can't hear. Making fun of another kid because they don't have a specific water tumbler. It sounds like somebody is trying to parody making fun of other kids for having the wrong brand of clothes or phone. Just fully watching videos in public with no headphones. Where are your headphones? I don't want to hear your TikTok clips. Binge watching short videos compiled so you never watch anything with a plot or storyline. Just tons of 10 to 60 SEC videos and most of them suck. I run a restaurant, and employ a bunch of young people. Every dude under 25 has bangs, some significantly longer than the rest of their hair. I call them flock of seagulls. They don't get the reference. Getting aggressive over punctuation in a text. It's just basic English literacy. Why does everything have to be a fucking run-on sentence? I find many younger people to be very fearful. Hyperfixating on the worst possible outcomes even though the actual chance is so low it's not worth worrying about. Those people are gonna get older and be hit with many regrets. Getting all weird about sex again. Listen, I'm not saying the kids should be out fucking all the time, but it's getting to the point where they genuinely seem to think that being sexually attracted to someone is objectifying them and seeing a vanilla sex scene in a movie is traumatic. Sex isn't something that should be taken lightly, but it's also a natural part of being a living organism. When we start getting overly sensitive about it, the only thing that happens is that things get worse for a whole lot of people. Calling anyone with a different opinion a troll. I see it over and over and over. I do not understand and I can only feel pity. Mostly I'm baffled by how poorly educated young people are these days. History, geography, sciences, maths, literature, so much knowledge is missing.